Ali, I didn't even realize I had been doing prep since last Monday. I haven't even gotten a hold of. There's my jury number 1442138. Nah. You look at all the juror, like the numbers they assigned, it ended with 144 for the 144,000, then a 333, the 43, but then the 33 or the 333. And how long will it take me to go over these? Lady exploded in my building in apartment 208, which is IPEC goat date 727. Um, yeah, it's just crazy. We've only loaded, died, been there so long she exploded all over the kitchen. That's what they said. Is that what happens? Like when dead bodies are in the streets, if it's mine, like I care, I'll be dead. Which means I'll be asleep. But are they just all going to start exploding? I mean, what in the world is that? The omens. We've only loaded one, I think. I should load more omen. Maybe I have, so I'll mark this as unread. Go back and double check that. Uh, yeah. We covered that with Michael. It's good. We need to track this one. Lethal weapon. Of course. Lethal weapon needs to be tracked. What do you think the lethal weapon is? Still one that kills the Antichrist. Potential something to gematria. Where all the action takes place in the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Is that the real name? Tate LaBianca murders Wikipedia. Yeah, sure was. I just saw it. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but yeah, Cilio Drive. And it's 10050. And they were out at Spawn Ranch. They used all the original, all the real, all the names of the movie were the exact same. That's so crazy. Cielo. Celio. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Charles Manson and the Tate LaBianca murders. I said that to Michael back when I got that inkling. Does that give us a date by chance in Gematria? And we in Beatles, Helter Skelter, Blood on the Walls, Helter Skelter. Yeah, I wonder if Helter Skelter had any Gematria and all that. Evil can evil. Oh, Evil can evil. Evil Knievel, Wikipedia. I mean, come on. November 30th? Born October 17th. He is really something to keep an eye. That date is really something to keep an eye on. Or is when he died, the cipher. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh. Load KMW 430. Oh, I know what that is. Hang on. And this person is 187. That date I wanted to track. They're in the 187 range right now. This is a prominent individual from the most prominent individual I was dealing with in 1988. So why not? Why not go to the most prominent individual human being other than my own child that I was raising or had full custody of? You know, why not go to that person, that 1988 person? I mean, absolutely, positively, why not? And they're at 187. Unbelievable. It's very interesting that this person that though does land, 872 is Candy's second marriage progression to me. Remember, her first 3 digits were 871. I was her 88 with 2-digit progressions, but I was her 872 if you go out 3-digit progressions. Yeah. 187, my 1988 most important person, the person I was just running with, hung out with, however you want to put it. I don't know how. I don't really know. I don't want to describe it for a myriad of reasons. But 18722. That's interesting. And it lands on August 2nd. Which, is in about, I don't know, is it in first place? Is it in ninth place? I don't even know where. My brain's like spaghetti. Can't even think straight anymore on this stuff. That's why I share it with y'all and hoping you'll jog something in the comments, or Michael bounces off this stuff and it'll take him to something else. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. In 1988, that would be, by the way, August 2nd is day 214. The Deadly Wound Bible verse is the 214th Bible verse of Revelation. It's Revelation 13:3, the deadly wound. What in the world, right? That's August 2nd. August 1st is day 213. In 1988, that would be July 31st, but this year it's August 1st, 213. Mamma Mia, the Dark Knight anniversary of 2008. Okay. Michael Murtaugh. Oh, the 213. You know what didn't load was the photo of the truck. It had 213 in the gate. That was supposed to be part of that email. That never loaded. So you just see me talking about 213. It was on the truck where this guy, he played a role on the FBI show. His character did. His character was an actor and he was on the FBI and he had this rifle and he shot these people. And the gate that he just pulled down there in this photo, 213 were the first 3 digits. Theft of government property. In Trump government property. They're going to steal them. All the Streets Are Silent was the episode's name, which is going to be what happens when the martial law hits. Seen a lot of XO lately. Hennessy XO on the rocks. Was ordered by Al Pacino. XO once again. That's a 24 and a 15. Matthew 24:15. When you see, therefore, the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, it's Satan's brightest moment. So that's what's his name ordered. Al Pacino. The Bullet Building City of London. Probably need to revisit that too. Yeah, the Bullet Building. That had dates attached to it, if I'm not mistaken. The Bullet Building in the city of London. When I did the gematria on this name, Michael, I think the gematria gave dates. It opened April 28th, 2004. Hang on. Today, the Bullet Building is 6660 days old. The direct hit of 180 progressions, which is 6 plus 6 plus 6. Is he alive right now? I mean, holy stinking cow. This goes to the 29th of August is what it'll do. Yeah, my son's wife's birthday. That would be fitting if he went down on her birthday. Holy cow, if only y'all knew. She's yeah. Who makes that sound? That's what she is. Certifiably. Spiritually. The Bullet Building. It's 30 St. Mary Axe. Yeah, that's the date. And it's 138 quid million. 138 million quid was the cost. Are you kidding me? Nope, they're not kidding you. The Bullet Building lands on today. It's fascinating. All right. What's next in the prep? Lopaka Murders, August 8th and 9th. Michael jumped all over this stuff. Brad Pitt, he seems to be in everything. Hang on. Well, and because his name's Pitt, which is what 9/11 was, that was in the verse of 9/11. The angel of the bottomless pit. And he's in this end times movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And he's in a literal end times plague monkey movie called 12 Monkeys. 12 the number for the church. So we got to go with figuring out Brad Pitt's birthday. We need to progress his birthday. December 18th. Well, of course it's an 18th. December 18th, 1963. Let's go. If you include both dates, it's the day Sirius the Dog Star rises, 8/12. It is also known to have risen on 8/11, depends on which website. Let's try it again. What day does Sirius the Dog Star rise in August 2022? So it says August 12th. Now, Pitt lands on 813, my old area code. Here it says the dog days of summer last July 3rd to the 11th. And that would mean that on the 12th then, ending August 11th. Yeah, so if he were to go down, let's say the 10th, that day that I said, big time. The Trace McGrady dad and my valedictorian both born on August 10th. My stepdaughter's dad, Candy's first husband, born August 10th. By the way, a very prominent figure, the most prominent figure of that 1988 person, that was my most prominent figure. So my most prominent 1988 figure, other than my son, later on had a most prominent figure, and they were August 10th. If I had to guess, I'd say he's going down on the 10th and he will rise with Sirius, the 9/11 dog. I forgot all about that most prominent person. And how they also had an August 10th person in there. Because it was like, goodness gracious, everybody I know is August 10th. I was an astrologer, so I know everybody's birthday. The valedictorians, my good friend Tracy McGrady, um, uh, this person, this prominent person's person. You follow what I'm saying? Hey, the late 80s were crazy. All right. Nuts. But I remember all this stuff. Remember every bit of it. Remember it like it was a year ago. There's things from last year I can't remember any better than I remember those things from 1988, 87, 88, 89, 90. It's crazy. 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 Mm-mm-mm-mm. What are the dog days of summer? Look at that. Goes down the 10th, rises on the 12th. Just can't believe it. Could it be? 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 Watch 30 St. Mary Acts in Gematria come up to August 10th. And then we're just 30 spelled out. St. Mary comes to Donald Trump murdered. Straight up. Golly, could there even remotely be a date in this thing? I think June 30 was all I saw as far as a date on the other calculator. Michael, you got so many ciphers, though. Please check that out. So the beast would rise out of the pit on the third day, okay, for instance. And if you include both dates, Brad Pitt's birthday lands on the 12th when Sirius rises, when he would rise, Pitt, Pitt, rise. What are the chances of that? Sirius, the dog star, rising on a Brad Pitt in the verse of 9/11, let alone 11/7, where it speaks of rising from the pit. I don't think it's 8/9 anymore. I got to go to August. If I have to nail down a day, would definitely say it's got to be August 10th. Got to. That stayed 222, y'all, with 143 left. That key number, 143. Very key number. It's day 222. So 14323 is the number. You include both dates and put it on the 12th. He's going to rise, going down on the 10th. All right, let me go ahead and get this loaded. Don't forget, that's back to school in my area here at the 3388. School buses all over those movies. All of them. Donnie Darko, Dark Knight Rises, Sicario, Sicario's sequel, and so many more. School bus, school bus, school bus, school bus. How about the school bus crash in the movie? One of the freakiest movies I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, man, you watch it, you'll feel the goosebumps, those spirits just getting all up in you. School bus scene in the movie Dragonfly. School bus scene movie Dragonfly. Let's just key that in. Um, it's fascinating, isn't it, that it's nowhere in here. First thing you notice with Dragonfly is the twisted cross right there, which is a very satanic symbol. There it is again, the twisted cross. And Dragonfly movie TV spot, Kevin Costner, or school bus.
Emily Darrow was a healer and a credit to the
I could have swore the thumbnail showed a school bus. Not feeling it. Bums. You saw what actress was in it. So that's got to be the Dune.
It calls my name.
Have I shared this with y'all before?
Joe, they're evacuating the villages. The roads are washed out.
And well, they show this. There's a school bus in the background. Saw it. Did y'all see it? He goes back to that school bus. I'm telling y'all what's the truth. That's first day of school, August 10th. And you know they would base it on I'm a school teacher. Thankfully now it's adults. And that's all I can handle. I'm too old. Takes a lot of patience to deal with today's kids. But all right. Did I load Pit? Hang on. Dragonfly comes to August 10th. Now you know why these movies all popped in my head like they did. And then it won't happen. And all this have been like, well, I mean, what all filters through my brain, y'all? Is it just demonic spirits? Dragonfly, Wikipedia, movie. I mean, look at it. It's right there. 22, February 2002. 7474. 2/22, 2002. If you include both dates, it's 165 days, which is Trump born on day 165, but it was 164 days from 9/11. But if you include both dates, it's 165. 7474. You could see 202 times 37 to get that. 7474 divided by 37. Boom, 202. It's a perfect hit on August 10th. Y'all watch that organically happen. By the way, look at all the twos, the 22s. Notice the release date, February 2nd, 2022. Come back and look at it numerically. What are you looking at there? That's, it progresses to day 222 of the year 22. You know, because back in the 70s, we'd say, what year did you graduate? I'd say 79. I wouldn't go 1979. What year did you graduate? 1979. Oh, I'd say 79. I'm class of 79. So this year's 22. Dragonfly was a movie that hit me, one of the hardest hitting movies I'd ever watched. And now look at it. Now we know why. If he goes down. Oh, man. He's going down on the 10th specific. I'm no longer wondering 8th, 9th, or 10th, or 1st, or 2nd. It's going down on the 10th. He's going to rise with Sirius. He's got a full moon. He's got a full moon. The official full moon is late night, the 11th. So it's full all day on the 12th. What was the other thing we were going to load? Was it Pitt's birthday? Hang on. Well, he did his. Okay. I remember now. It was the 21423 or something. His was on the 10th, wasn't it? Was it his on the 10th? Is everything on the 10th today? No, his on the 12th when it rises. That's right. Or 13th. Yeah. Yeah, to include both dates. Let me load that one. Oh boy, okay. I got everything cleared up. Tom Cruise, his character, has a given birthday of June 8th, 1964 in A Few Good Men. I don't know if that's worth looking up or not. About a third place day right there, August 1st. The reason I love the August 1st, nowhere near the way I'm looking at August 10th right now, though. But that was, you know, it's the day that I saw The Dark Knight. That was on a total solar eclipse when my first and second wife went to a movie together to see Mamma Mia. And me and my son, who I'm having extreme troubles with, and his wife, we went to go see The Dark Knight. Sat her down the next day, told her I wanted a divorce. It was going to be that day, but the Lord had other plans, didn't he? Sure did. Valentine's Day in Israel takes place on August 11th, 2022. Really can't make it up, can you? You know, it changes every year, right? Let's put, you can't put the green because you already got the green. Look at that. So he'll go down, and the next day, all the love in Israel is there. August 10th is Sergeant Pepper's Dragonfly release date. Dragon. Reichstag fire. What started it all? World War II. Well, what started Hitler? That was right. That was Hitler taking power. Okay, anyway. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact that also was responsible That is what was responsible for starting World War II. Got it. November 20th, 1989, Doug Williams, Donnie Darko game progression. The game that was on the TV was actually a November 20th, 1989 game. It progresses to August 10th. You want to include both dates? Trump Tower opening. Or the following day, Trump Tower opening. Think about it. Penumbral of 1998. The deadly wound. My stepdaughter will be how old on that day? Eight, 9, 1, 0. Include both dates. She's 8, 9, 1, 1. It's August 10th. August 10th. That's when he's going down. Best of my recollection. I'm gonna light somebody up. Yeah, that was a good thing. That was my friend Russell. So that was good. I'm gonna have to tell somebody to get some air now because I'm in that mood. I'll tell you to get some air, you'll get some air. Oh God. Valentine's Day in Israel. Good. We loaded that. Very interesting. Yeah, 23rd. Okay, got it. Mr. 2-3. Okay. Because I was wondering, because you know me with the whole August 23rd thing. And August 22nd. What was it about August 22nd? Set the 753 on the clocks. What if he goes down on the 10th at 7:53 a.m. 4 p.m.? One of the waiters at Mar-a-Lago, or no, where's he at? He's staying up in wherever, Bedminster. One of the waiters comes over and plugs him in the eye. Would be the story. I don't know. So, yes, you would drink too if you knew the world half as well as I do. From the movie The End of the World. I did load that, didn't I? Hang on. Oh my goodness, it's called The World's End. Yes. Oh, it's got 3 different release dates. Are you kidding me? But there's your 823. I just got through talking about 823. And now that pops up. I'm just in a weird space, y'all. Christian Bell, the 23. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm big on my first 3 numbers 823, 82362, 823, August 23rd. And that's the release date of this movie. Well, he's going down August 10th. But if he don't, we'll zero in on this date. We'll zero in on this date. Let's see what it lands on. The second movie I've looked at today that lands on today. Second movie I've looked at that lands on today. Or the second thing that I've looked at. I don't know. I can't remember what the other thing was. I thought it was a movie. Lands on today. Is he still alive? Again. Har har. The St. Mary Axe thing. That's what landed on it. Two things. I've added 2 today, on today. Tell me it ain't crazy. World's End release date. And it was 8/23/2013. We'll say USA release date. Fascinating. October 2nd, Kingsman's Golden Circle is the length of the movie. It's got the 22 and August 2nd. I mean, October 2nd, the 102, the 10-2. Election Day, 1988, Poppy. I loaded those. I loaded Bush's election. I loaded his inauguration. Right? Didn't I? I did, because I remember I used the spell check to give me the word inauguration. I put two N's. No. I-N-A-U. I don't remember what it landed on. It landed somewhere. But that's what his name was. George H. Walker Bush. They called him Poppy. Being Poppy, a portrait of George Herbert Walker Bush. And remember, he was the central figure of the JFK assassination. He was the head of the CIA. George Bush, president at Dealey Plaza. I said president and I meant present. And you see the photo right there. And it disappears. So you're going to have to hit images. Now we come to find out that this was all staged for him to be there. Because Michael's like, something wasn't right with that thing either. So I'm not sure what happened, how it happened. 9/11's a lot more easier to figure out. You know, a demolition, you know, were people there? I mean, weren't people there? And was it all just how do you do that? The whole town of Dallas had to have known he was there. Or 80 million people in Dallas would have been calling up their friends and relatives going, oh, no, nobody here today. No president here today. They said he was shot here. There wasn't no nothing. So I don't get that one. I don't know what that deal was. But you know, like Michael said, they ain't gonna kill one of their own like that. So, and my best guess was that was their first experiment with a clone. We'll see. What do you mean we'll see? How are we going to see? No, that was dumb. That's speculation anyway. My specs. Let's see what Michael's got for us. He's got 3 items. The Who set to declare spread. He's got some other items potentially. Yeah, so anyway, the Who is about set to make another worldwide stance, a flat circle of the earth stance. Tsunami instead of red wave. It's all coming. Newt Gingrich, GOP tsunami could oust Democrats for 2 generations. Yep, it's coming. It's all coming. The climate clock counts down past 7 to 6 years during a demonstration for Climate Emergency Day on July 22nd. The clock ticked past 7 years. Notice the internal code of the photo. Michael blew it up for the, I mean, he circled it down there. It's got the 88 in it. Nice job, Michael. Love it. All right, so here's some monkeypox equaling Donald Trump. Both those ciphers. Now that the WHO has declared it a global. Mm, 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 mm. You gotta love it, don't you, people? Michael, nice job there, my friend. All right, here's what monkeypox matches. Donald Trump in 2 ciphers. August 5th in 2 ciphers. August 8th in 2 ciphers. There's our Poppy Bush. Speak of the devil. Y'all know I came across that watching this movie called Kingsman: The Golden Circle. I have yet to finish it. It's not a very good movie. Neither was the first one. As I watch a movie today, the lady's at the Poppy. Kingsman: The Golden Circle, Poppy. Poppy Adams, the Kingman Directory. And that was played by, they don't give her a name. Are you kidding me? That girl, super popular. Yeah, she runs this restaurant. Everything's called Poppy's. And I was like, right as soon as I saw the name of the restaurant was Poppy, and I was like, George H. Walker Bush. What does Michael do? Poppy Bush, 2 ciphers from monkeypox gematria. By the way, you know what's going on in the movie, don't you? They're all getting an illness. Okay. How to best describe Kingsman: The Golden Circle trailer. Folks, a golden circle is a corona. We know that. I watched somebody break it down a long time ago. It was very good. And I learned about, the golden circle meaning the corona.
Sexy. I saw in you.
So I want to show you the disease.
I saw in me. Something that can't be taught. Making.
Not very loud, is it?
Other Kingsman. Kingsman is often floating the back. The weapons. A big need to sacrifice the great heaven.
And was that not City of London? City of Compton. I don't see the bullet, but that's the eye. Where's the bullet? Oh, well.
Sacrifice the great heaven. What comes next?
Commentary for use educational purposes. Just a trailer.
The end is near.
They should want the movie.
So I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear.
Come on, just show the blue vein ink running all through everybody's faces.
Of which I'm certain.
Elton John even. Not one person yet with the illness. Not one. Because they don't want to give the game away.
Oh my God.
They don't want to sit there and show you all the predictive programming of a pandemic. Poppyland fight scene. Poppyland, literally. I'll put in the word illness and you finally see it. So there's Elton with the blue. See the blue See the blue stuff, those blue like veins? That's what was happening to everybody. See the blue veins running through? Well, there you go. The blue rash. Hilarious. All the world's a stage. Donald J. Drumpf, monkeypox comes to. George H. Walker Bush. Look at that. We just now came up with him, and he comes up in both of monkeypox. And I'm watching Kingsman Golden Circle today. Do y'all see the synchronicity the Lord has like me doing? It's fascinating. It hasn't gotten us the date yet, unless it's August 10th, because that's my final answer until it comes. That is it. It has always been about Sirius the Dog Star. Comes to 666, which of course is Donald J. Drumpf. And the Poke Poke, Baccination. Michael, that is outstanding work, sir. You're still my hero, buddy. Still my hero. You're still the one. Cause you're still the one. I'm just throwing my man some affection there, man. In a manly way. Hello from Germany. God bless you. I'm going to tell you something. May the Holy Spirit bless you and me and Michael and Christian and Justin and Jamie. Amen. Increase our faith, Lord. Christian said, I happened to catch a few minutes of Trump's speech last night. One thing I noticed was he talked about the gas price being 187 when he was in office. Shut up. Christian's making that up, y'all. Are you kidding me? A 187. Where's he going to be August 10th? Is he going to California? Come on, you can tell us. We won't tell anybody. We might as well start our own doomsday clock. I feel like starting a doomsday clock. What do y'all think? Let's go ahead on and make this thing for August 10th. 18 days, 6 plus 6 plus 6 days from today. Well, that's very fitting. Not including today, starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is day 1. When you land on the 10th, that's the 18th day. Ain't that something? I'm so high on the 10th right now. I'm floating. I'm on the ceiling right now. I'm on the ceiling. That's it, everybody. I think we're done here. Christian, fascinating. Michael, thank you again for everything that you do. And hello back to Germany. And I love y'all very much.